Hey everyone, it's Amador, and welcome to my day of the Mega Magnolia March. And today is Friday, so today it'll be me and Sabrina, which she is Sabrina Ann here on YouTube. First of all, I just want to say thank you so much to Suzanne Larelle for inviting me along this little ride. This is super awesome. I'm very grateful to be involved. Because as you guys remember, at one point I really didn't like these stamps that much. I like the whimsy of it, it's just they were kind of creepy on the eyeballs. But you know, ever since I've either cut the eyeballs out or just altered them. You guys have seen me alter my stamps, use them for different things, because I like to think that you don't have to use them just for what the image has. So anyhow, and also thank you to all of the other participants. You guys are freaking amazing. To the sponsors, Suzanne Larelle has had so many awesome sponsors. I keep saying Suzanne Larelle, it's Larelle-Susanne. So many sponsors. And everybody, thank you so much. Diana, thank you for the beautiful stamps that you sent. And also Tracy from artatechsupplies.com. I will be doing a giveaway for a $25 gift card for merchandise on her shop. So from the comments that you guys have left, I will be leaving that, and also probably a little something extra. So, you know, pay attention, or wait till the radio comes out. But I want to show you guys what I did, and but like I said, thank you again for everybody. I really, really appreciate it. This is my last project, and it's a simple project. So as you guys know, like seriously, no, it's just this one's simple. But let me show you what I used. This one is Sweet Tilda with balloon. It's that one right there. And also what I liked about this one, if you wanted to have her just laying down, look at my messed up fingers, laying down, you can. It could look like she's just laying down. You don't need to use the balloon. I used this stamp I got, this is for my stash. This one is called Flower Cloud. It's super cute. You guys are going to see. You can have the image standing on the cloud or just use the cloud. So, and for part of my stamp, I used this background. This one is the Winter Forest. And the cool thing is I have the Christmas tree, which is basically one of these trees with a little star at the top. But this one is a set of 3, and 2 of them are together and 1 is separate. So if you're trying to make a scene and everything, it's super, super cute that you can use that. I used the Seaside Life Tilda paper pad that I got from Art Tech Supplies. Let me show you guys the paper that I used. I wanted to have a sky, so I used that paper. So, okay. Let me put these things aside, and I can show you guys what I made. Well, first, I started out experimenting. I wanted to, and yes, for the last project, I left the eyes as they are. I haven't even cut the eyes off of the stamp. So I started to make this one, and then I forgot to mask it while I was trying to add more balloons. So then I made this one where I did add balloons, and then I was starting to color them, and I'm like, you know what, maybe it's too many balloons. I don't know. But see, I also made little ropes, just like the one that came with the stamp. Made little curly things to match the rest of them. But I felt that maybe I was putting too many balloons, or maybe I just felt that there were too many colors. So I settled on one. So let me show you. This is just a card. You're like, that's it? Yeah. So here is, and it's very dimensional. As you guys can see, I had a lot of foam. I used the cloud here. I colored it in with some cool grays and then some lavender, some of the light lavenders. This is all done stamped on Copic paper with Memento ink and my Copic markers. But I wanted them to be lighter. I went with the purple, more of the lavender, because if it was like a rain cloud, it'd be more of a grayer tones. And just a little light green, some pink, some yellow for the center of the flowers. And I made 2 of them. And in the middle, I have the little Tilda with a balloon. And with these little coral colors. And see, look, I left her eyes. I just went ahead and put several of those little reflection dots and everything because I didn't, want the creepy eyes to scare me anymore. So, and I cut everything with a little white border because I wanted to look like they had, like they were good die cuts, or they had like their dies made for them. So, and you can see in the background how I used that paper to give it kind of a star, the starry sky, even though it's a cream color. And then I used, this is the Heidi Swapp Imagine die. I just cut it, and then I colored it with my Copic marker, just kind of give it an ombre effect. I think it was Jennifer McGuire, she did that, and it was really super cute. I'm like, oh my gosh, I gotta do that. But here you can see, I think it's funny, I made my trees and then I covered them all up with, that's kind of what I wanted to use the vellum, so you can still see the trees, but there's still a differentiation between the trees and the Imagine. So I'm probably going to glue this down so it just shows off better. And here you can see, oh, you can see them here. They're very dimensional, and so are the other items. But yeah, I just colored it with the Copic markers, and I cut out a cream colored one also and just layered it off to the side. You see I didn't dot the eyes, I just wanted to leave it like that. But I will, yeah, I think I will glue it down right there so you can see the trees, see through the trees better. So it just says, imagine you flying off, imagine you soaring, imagine you trying so many things, because that's how I feel that I tried these stamps, and I didn't want to at one point. So anyway, so it's very simple. Oh, and here's a little extra tree. I had an extra one that I didn't use. I probably should have used it. I can still just add it right there. I probably will. I maybe will. Yep, because that looks kind of cool. So yeah. So you know what? No, my glue gun isn't on. So I'll go ahead and add this one. I wanted to show you this one as well because, like I said, on the stamp. Where's my stamp? It has the two bigger trees together, and this one is a little bit separate. So you can cut a smaller tree. And I guess I should show you the other, the Christmas tree, so you can see in comparison. Because I know, and I've gripe about it so many times on how sometimes you don't really know like the size of the stamps or whatnot. So let me, as I'm digging through my stamps, I was totally unprepared. I should have thought about this. But you guys know, sometimes it's just not prepared. Okay, so here is the Winter Forest, and this is the Peaceful Christmas Tree. So you can see size-wise how it compares, and this one has a little star at the top. And this is a little tree, so this is the size of that one. So it's probably like about the size of this tree right here. And this one just does, this one has the tree stump and these don't. So those are the the trees. The trees, so you guys can have a comparison. So if you have a Christmas tree, you can kind of see what how the other ones are going to fit in with that. So I'm just putting a little bit of, look at this. I thought I was done with my project, but I guess I'm not. Make sure you get rid of the glue strands because nobody likes glue strands. And I just added it right there. We're gonna go ahead. See, sometimes this is how I end up finishing a project. Like I'm looking at it right before I show you guys, and it's there. But there we go. I like it so much better because now you can see more of the forest, and I just bent down the little vellum. There's just a little vellum banner that I made. This is a 1-inch strip, and I just had the edges fishtailed and kind of just go off in different directions. But yes, I absolutely, now I'm in love with it more. So yes, but anyhow, it is very simple, but it does do something else. It is an easel card. So on here I use, and this is the back side of that paper. So on here I just used one of the cutouts from the same paper collection. I should have had it opened. It's one of these right here that comes in the paper collection. So just a little die cut of the flowers, just to kind of, because it had little flowers here. It's all sea themed, and this wasn't really a sea themed project. So yeah, so let me go ahead and just take, sorry for the shakiness, I want to show you the, you can see my mess over there, my water bottle. I'm embarrassing. So here is how it stands, and this is of course some Tilda paper in the back. And I made it to stand. I didn't fold it right on the half of the, I think it was like glue or something, right on the half of the paper, as you normally would an easel card. I did it closer to the edge, about 1/2 inch, and this way it stands up, and there's still space on this side right here for you to make a statement. But see, this is what I really was going for. It's very simple when it's laying down or when you mail it to somebody, but then when you stand it up, it totally has so much character. And see, and it moves. It has movement. So the clouds move and the little girl moves. And I will show you the back and how horrible it looks. But you see, I used acetate. I just used, I think these are 3/4 inch strips of acetate. Just glue them to the back. And then I glued the bottom to the base of the paper to the behind the trees, so you really can't see it. So some of them, so you can see the reflection on some of it right there. So you see it, but when you're looking at it straight on, you really don't see anything. So let me put the phone back. So that's the project, and here I'll show you the way it looks this way. See, I just think it's freaking cute. I like doing things, using them, and originally I was just gonna have like a little thing here, but here you could put like, you know, many wishes or whatever, imagine the dreams to come, whatever you want to, and it would sit there. But if you don't, it's just, it kind of blends into the back of the paper, and then with the flowers kind of bring it together, and it just looks like, if you really look at it, it just looks like a little flower meadow underneath in front of the trees. But the cool thing is, it is pretty. These are all floating, and she should be floating because she's being carried away by a balloon. So yes, and I have them sticking out the sides. I absolutely just love it. I wanted something simple, yet when it's standing, to have a lot of character. So I hope that makes sense instead of me just babbling on. So once again, you guys, thank you so much for coming along. Welcome to all of my new subscribers, you guys. I've been very fortunate to have many subscribers. Thank you for the comments. I guarantee you that all of the people that put their videos out there with their projects and their crafts really appreciate your time, taking the time to view the videos, you know, your comments, everything. So thank you so much. Larelle, thank you so much. And you guys, I'm going to be a goofball and say that I totally loved Larelle's idea that I will be using it for my birthday. And I already asked her, so just to let you guys know. But you guys, check out all of the channels. Check out all of the magnificent things. Several of the sponsors have gift codes and whatnot available for you to purchase some of these Magnolia stamps. If you were on the fence like me, it's just, you find a way to work around the eyes or whatever, because I was crazy like that. Even Tracy's like, what have I done? Because honestly, I have never used a Magnolia stamp until I was on Tracy's, which is the Art of Tech Supplies design team. So I was like, okay, I'm going to challenge myself, and I absolutely adore them. And their dies more than anything. Of course, you guys know I love the doohickey dies. So yeah, so go ahead and check out that. You guys, I will have the giveaway in a few days for the $25 gift card to Art of Tech Supplies. Thank you to all of the sponsors. And hopefully I can get that done early enough so you guys can take advantage of the sale, the promotion sale that she has for the Mega Magnolia March, which is 15% off of everything with the discount code MMM. That's Mega Magnolia March, MMM. So yeah, so check it out, 15% off of everything, even the doohickeys, magnolias, all of that stuff, even the brand new stuff that is soon to arrive. You can pre-order and get that discount. So you guys, thank you again. Thank you again. Thank you. I'm super giddy and I super appreciate, and I hope you like what I have done. Like I said, I will be raffling off the gift card and a little something else. So I will let that be a surprise. So thank you again, you guys, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye, everyone.